look, it was by no stretch of the imagination we were as fluent as we needed to be. But so that's only our second competitive game, and only our first competitive 90 minutes because we only played 45 due to a game getting called off because of the virus and so on. So look, it was tough, but we lacked a bit of fluency. But what we did show, we showed real character, we showed the defensive discipline, because we limited a very, very good Preston side to minimal chances. You know, I've been on the losing end of Preston when I was at my previous club, so it's a positive result. Performance-wise, we're going to have to get better, a bit more fluent, still have that discipline, that defending desire to do well, and then look, game changers came on and changed it, and I'm very pleased with that.
And he took it very well, didn't he? I mean, it was a great finish. There was a little bit of work to do, and it was a good break as well.
It was. Look, we reiterated the fact that at this club we've always said about game changers and about the importance of the squad and the importance of coming on and making a difference, whether that's to get a game back, to consolidate, or to take it away from opposition. And they bought into that because it's so important, especially in today's climate where energy levels are nowhere near what they're going to need to do. So there was still plenty to do, but it was a good move. Great ball in from another sub, Breezy. Took a great first touch and then it's a sweet strike. But look, he's been so bright. He's been unlucky not to start, Callum, to be fair. But he's done fantastically well today.
And of course it is different. We've all seen it, you know, in the Championship. You know, we haven't got Jack Stacey and James Justin bombing up and down the flanks and all that sort of thing. And it's you've got to be. I think your predecessor was criticised a little bit for being too cautious, but you have to be a little bit in this division because of the quality.
Yeah, look, it's not so much cautious, it's making sure that you one defensively solid to give you a platform, which we had today, and then we said make sure when you get the opportunities, take it. Look, we were solid all day, apart from sort of one error where we could have dealt with the first ball better. Definitely should have closed the ball down a little bit earlier, and then look, it might have been a different story because we finished very, very strongly. There's another 5 minutes to go, but I think if we'd nicked it, possibly would have been harsh on Preston because they're a very good side. But it's a pleasing point because in all intents and purposes, we've got tough 3 games, real tough 3 games against promotion chasers. Then we've got games not against lesser opposition, but games where you have to win those. So as long as we're still in the mix, and right now we are a point closer to safety than we were when we started. So if we can do that over 9 games, then eventually we'll get we'll be out of it. So yeah, it's a positive.
And what about the whole occasion? I mean, it is odd, and you miss the crowd, don't you? Of course, here because it can, as you know, it can be lifted.
Look, first of all, we have to thank the club and all the people that have worked to get the game on, because a lot of people work behind the scenes, and it's so important to do that. We thank the fans in terms of the things they have done to make sure that this club can survive. And then yeah, look, we miss this place. Is you say about sides that are really going to miss a crowd. I think we're one of the top sides that are going to miss the crowd. When you look at Leeds and a full house and so on. But the Kenny when it's rocking is unbelievable. We're going to miss our fans, and look, the point is for them that couldn't be here, but and we know they were watching and stuff, and we're going to gather momentum. At the minute, we're just, we're not at the levels we need to be because we've had 3 weeks work. We're not miracle workers in terms of that. So we will build, and that's a good point today. But fans have been brilliant for us in terms of every single week, and it's a shame that they're not here because we miss that.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thank you.